So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And he couldn't finish.
Kvaratskhelia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Zaire Emery cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. And it's Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some good persistent defending here. Marquinhos does well not to be outdone there.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thinks about the shot. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Great vision. Lewis Skelly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Delivers the chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tries one from range! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And it's Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. Still goalless. He's found a way through. Strong running down that left flank. João Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Lewis Skelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to thread one through. Lewis Skelly makes the interception. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. It's Dembele! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lewis Skelly gets over and intercepts. Eze. And it's Eze. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Eze! And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, good climb! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Gyökeres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Real chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 43 minutes is
the lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super great chance! That's a smartly directed ball. So, what can they make of this? Kvaratskhelia. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's crossed into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
João Neves, played into space. João Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Eze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's delightful. White gets into a good position. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. That's another chance. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Oh, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Rice! Superb from Rice! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! Doué has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. He's on it. Doué! And no mistake. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 68 minutes is number 24, Desiree Doué.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Trossard. And back to the keeper they go. That was good alertness. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Trossard.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Trossard. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, greatly! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's a tidy finish. Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Oh, he saved it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rice really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Arsenal get their 4th corner. Tacho getting this one clear. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Terrific effort! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Rice, he's through here. They're urging him to shoot. Vitinha. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. That's a shade optimistic. Raya sends that a long way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception.
5 minutes added time.
White plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Tacho spots it and intercepts. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, they've got it again. He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get 0 time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Lewis Skelly. And that will be it.